Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Niyo, also known as Mom and All, and in this channel we're all about thriving in motherhood, especially in our finances for now, So guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you one thing. Yes, one. I always say 5 things, 10 things. One thing that you can eliminate from your budget and start saving today. So what is the most expensive thing you can think of? Like, what is the most expensive thing in life? Because we all have this one thing in common that costs us dearly. What is it? Do you have your item? Because this is the item we must eliminate from our budgets. Basically guys, the most expensive thing that we all are guilty of having in our budget is not knowing. The lack of knowledge or the lack of know-how. That is the most expensive thing, because if you think about it, everything that you pay for is probably because you can't do it yourself. And because you don't know how to, or you can't do it yourself, that's why you have to pay someone. And obviously paying someone else means money out of your budget. And I'm saying we can eliminate this because it's the most expensive thing, guys. And if you can take a moment and really search deep, there are some things that you probably act as if, I don't know how to do this, I can't do this, therefore I'll pay someone. And that's why there's money leaking out of your budgets. And if you can eliminate or reduce the number of things that you can't do yourself or that you don't know how to do, then you can actually grow your budget, have more disposable income, because you are no longer paying for things you can't do because you are doing them yourself. So all these things will differ from person to person, but the principle stays the same. Eliminate the things that you can't do so that you can do them yourself and save on money. Here's a practical example. I realized that I was spending a lot of money. It's funny that I'm mentioning this because I actually am in the beauty industry, like part-time. I do people's hair, people's makeup. I realized that I was spending so much money, like for example, on my wedding I paid someone to do my makeup, paid someone to do my hair, and I just realized that, hey guys, I spend so much on beauty stuff that I could probably do myself. Like for example, now these braids that I'm busy being distracted by, I did them myself. That means I've saved myself the trip of having to go to the salon. I've saved myself that discomfort as well of being pulled by someone. Okay, let me not be spicy, but I've also saved on labor because now I'm the one who's doing this. And if you've got a really sweet husband, they might just pay you for doing your own hair, which mine does. Yeah, he's sweet, guys. But I'm digressing now. Basically guys, find something that you can do yourself so that you save on it, and be intentional about it. You know what, going forward I will cook all my meals and no longer buy takeaways. Or I'll only buy takeaways once in a month or once in a week, because I actually do know how to cook, therefore I'll do it myself. And especially now with lockdown, a lot of us have been staying at home. We've acquired quite a few skills. Maybe think of the skill that you may have acquired and just try to channel it into your life. For example, there was this guy at work who used to tell me that he never buys bread. And if you think about it guys, we almost all of us buy bread a few times a week, because bread is it's our daily bread, He said no, his wife always breaks bread in the evening, slots it in the oven, so they always have bread and the wife bakes it. Can you imagine how much money they've saved? Obviously they're buying the ingredients, but probably they've saved in the long run because they're doing it themselves. They have the know-how and they execute. So in your budget, take a moment and actually think, what skill do you have that you can do or hone and grow such that you don't have to pay someone else? Because that means the most expensive thing, which is not knowing how to do something, that means you will have addressed that and you will now save more in your budget. So that's the most expensive thing that you must eliminate: lack of knowledge and know-how. I've tried it. I do quite a lot of things myself. If you follow me on Instagram, you see that the name Mom and All, this girl does too many things. I'm guilty. I do way too many things on my own, but I do spend money on certain things. Like, obviously, to do the braids, I need to buy the extensions. Otherwise, if I could make them myself, guys, I'm getting ideas now. If I can make the extensions myself, then I will save even more. That's the mind that I always have. So just try to also dig deep yourself. What can you do that will help you save in the long run? Because the more things you can do, the more money that you will have. For example, I'm not a plumber. If my pipes burst, even if I have the equipment here, I won't be able to fix my own pipes. I'll have to call in a plumber because of my lack of know-how, and there's money out my budget, you know. But it is what it is. I'm not skilled in that way. I just can't. But if you eliminate those kind of things, then you're going far. Your finances are going to keep growing. So be a DIY queen. With that being said, I hope this video was helpful and it's actually giving you something to think about in terms of your own life, what you can do to eliminate lack of knowledge or lack of know-how so that you can thrive in your finances. Bye guys, and I hope you really enjoyed this video, because I know I did enjoy filming it for you guys.